Hey guys, little update here in the bathroom where I'm keeping the baby chicks in the brooder. So it was a bit of a chaos today because when I came in here this morning, I was missing 3 birds. And I found them. They were on the floor. So apparently they can escape. I thought I would have a little bit more time before I needed to build a lid for the brooder, but it looks like I'm out of time. So I had to move them from the brooder that they were in into the makeshift brooder that I made in my bathtub. It's taller and they can't get out of it. And then I'm gonna work on tonight. I'm gonna work on building a lid for the brooder. So let me show you guys. So they were in here. I had it over here. But when I came in, there was chicks on the ground. When I looked inside the brooder, I started counting and I'm like, oh, well, these numbers are not right. And then I found two buff lace on the floor, one over here, one up back there, and then a gold lace over here. So I pushed this around over there, and I've been showering in the other bathroom. So I think I'm gonna have this pushed over here from now on, and I moved the lamp. It was over here. I moved it over there, and I don't have it plugged in because I have them in the other one, makeshift. So I got that heat lamp plugged in, strapped up, and at the right height. And I moved all the birds into the bathtub brooder. So I'm gonna work on getting lids for both of them. So for this one, I'm gonna be using 2x6s because it's also gonna be keeping the tarp in place. And then right here, I'm gonna have like a 2x4 or something come at an angle to keep the tarp that way. This is where the faucet is. So if the faucet ever accidentally gets turned on, it won't ever be in the brooder. The hole is down there, so the water would run down into the hole. So I'm gonna have 2x6s in right here, and then a 4x4 that comes across, and then chicken wire over the top of it. And what I'm thinking about doing is putting hinges halfway and halfway so that I can lift this side so that I can get into it. That way I can still reach the water and the food, which I put the water on a bigger plate and I put the food up on a plate so that they can't get the sawdust or the shavings in it as much. So this is taller. They can't really fly out of this one. Whereas what I saw them doing was that they were flying onto the ledge and then using the ledge to get up and out. So I'm gonna get a glove on, toss this bedding around. I'm not going to add new bedding. I'm just going to toss it around so that it's ready for my next set of baby chicks. So, and then this one I'm also going to put, instead of 2x6s, I'm going to do 4x4s in a rectangle with the hinge probably be there so that I can lift and be able to get the stuff. Yeah, they settled in really nice in here. See if I can get a close-up. I can show you guys their wings. Their wing feathers are coming in very nicely, especially like you can see them really well on the gold lace. And then they have little tufts on their tails of where their little tail feathers are coming in. Kind of see it on that guy. Little tufts of feathers that are coming in. soon their little tufts of feathers will be coming in on their crests, on their heads. But it's freaking adorable seeing the little feathers sticking out like on that one. And on the gold lace, you can really see their lacing starting to come in. Like this one looks like it's going to have really orange feathers on the tips of the wings. You can see the lacing coming in. This one's still a little slower than all the rest. Its feathers are not as in as these ones. So that one's slow growing. But all the other ones, all their feathers are coming in really nice. So I guess these ones are going to stay in the bathtub, and then I'll have the other brooders set up for when I get more chicks. The lacing. It's really cool. All the pattern coming in on that tail, or the feathers. It looks really nice. I can't wait until they start getting their true colors. And I guess since we're here, we'll give you a little update on the eggs. They have 1 day left in their 21-day cycle. I have not seen any movement or any pips. All the eggs are still in the exact same location. So I don't know. I'm not sure if they're clearly not going to be early hatchers. So, I mean, they have 1 more day in their 21-day cycle, and this thing will stay on after 21 days. So it might take them a little longer to hatch. I'm not sure. It's my first time hatching eggs, but I'm really hoping at least 1 egg hatches. That would be really nice. So yeah, just wanted to give you an update on my escaping chickens. I'm going to start working on a lid here soon for both of the brooders. I honestly thought I'd have a little bit more time. I didn't think they would be jumping and trying to fly as well as they are. So, but now the cats officially can't come in here because they like to sit up here, and I don't want them up here anymore. So now they officially can't be in here until I have lids. Once I have lids, they could probably come back under supervision. But yeah, little update for you guys. I'm gonna have my work cut out with me. I gotta get my measuring tape and see what kind of cuts I need, and see if I have the wood on hand, or I just might have to use whatever I have, even if they're not like the same size pieces of wood. But yeah, that's my next project. See you guys.